Namaste everyone, my name is Pranamya. I'm in 6th grade and I go to Sanskar Shaka, which is in Dallas, West Vibhag. Today I'm going to be telling you the story of Papa Buddhi and Dharma Buddhi. Now, see, once upon a time there was a man named Papa Buddhi, and he was very evil. He thought to himself, I want to become a rich man, but I don't want to work for it. So he thought, what if I work with one of my friends and I create a business with them? And then, after the business is over, I'll swindle all their money. So he called his good friend, Dharma Buddhi. And he said, hey, let's start a business together. And Dharma Buddhi said, that's a great idea. So they went all around the world, starting their businesses, and it was a success. After some time, they decided, let's go back home. So, as they were going back home, Papa Buddhi stopped Dharma Buddhi and he said, hey, we don't know how many robbers are in this town. What if they steal all of the money that we worked so hard on? So Dharma Buddhi said, yeah, that's true. So they both decided to dig a hole next to a tree and put all their money in. And they went home. But that night, when Dharma Buddhi was sleeping, Papa Buddhi came back and dug out the hole and took all the money and went back home. The next day, he went to Dharma Buddhi and he said, hey, I spent a little amount of money that we had taken from the hole, so let's go back and take some more. And Dharma Buddhi said, really, already? Okay. But when they went back to the hole and dug it up, they saw there was no money. They dug everywhere they could find, but there was no money. Papa Buddhi suddenly said, Dharma Buddhi, why did you steal all the money? I'm very upset with you. And Dharma Buddhi said, me? You stole the money. And they started bickering so much that Dharma Buddhi said, okay, let's go to the judge. He'll sort this out. So they both went to the judge to know who stole the money. And the judge said, okay. Why don't we go there tomorrow morning and look around for evidence to see who stole the money? So they both said, okay. But that night, Papa Buddhi went to his dad and he said, hey, I stole a lot of money from Dharma Buddhi and I need you to do as I say so I don't get in trouble. And the dad said, okay, whatever you want me to do, as long as I don't get in trouble for it. So they went to sleep after they found the plan. The next morning, Papa Buddhi's dad got ready behind the tree. And the judge, Dharma Buddhi, and Papa Buddhi all came to the scene where they had stolen the money, whoever had stolen the money, but where they had hid the money. And after some time where they were looking around, Papa Buddhi said, hey, there's a tree god that lives in this tree. So why don't we just ask him who stole the money? So Judge Dad said, okay, that's a great idea. And he said, oh, tree god, who stole the money? Dharma Buddhi or Papa Buddhi? And the tree god replied, it was Dharma Buddhi. So after that, the judge and Papa Buddhi were in their own little world and they were talking about what punishment Dharma Buddhi should get. But Dharma Buddhi thought to himself and he said, I know I didn't steal it. I didn't steal any of the money. It must have been Papa Buddhi. And that means that the tree god in there must be fake too. So what he did is he gathered a bunch of sticks, many sticks that he found, and he lit them afire. Suddenly, Papa Buddhi's dad came running out. Now the judge was very angry and very confused. He said, why were you hiding behind the tree? And Papa Buddhi's dad said, see, Papa Buddhi stole all the money and he didn't want to get in trouble for it, so he told me to pretend to be the tree god. Now when the judge heard this, he was very angry and he said, Papa Buddhi, for your crimes, you will be hung on this very tree. So in the end, what's the moral of this story? The moral is to always be honest. If Papa Buddhi had been honest, then he would have gotten at least half of the money. Whereas in this case, he didn't get any. I hope you guys enjoy the story. Bye!